Hello, yes, it is your Breauty. Not really here to serve you looks, but you can still sink your hooks into the men's. Okay, so real talk, real talk. This is me, uncensored. So if you are sensitive to colorful language, or more so if your parents are sensitive to you hearing colorful language, don't watch this. Cool? Okay. It is 7 a.m. And I just like an idea just popped in my head. And so I'm like, why not? I haven't filmed a video in what feels like months, but I know has only been weeks. So yeah, let's continue. And by the way, I'm not gonna continue the 100 series episode thingy because just reasons and like copyright and shit. And I already kind of gave in and watched the rest of it like all together. And my friend that watched it like a while ago when it was actually on TV, she told me how at the end there was a cliffhanger, and that's why she was hoping for a season 5, which there is. I forget the date, but if you look it up, there is a set I don't know about date, but I know there's at least a set month when it's supposed to come out. And I think if I remember correctly, it is this year, because I'm sure everyone can relate to this. I fucking hate when a series ends a season, especially when I like binge watched it on Netflix. When they say that they withhold any information, and then they're like, oh yeah, the next season will be aired, and then it's the next year. And you know that's really frustrating? When the current year just started. Yeah. I really wish you had alcohol in you. Okay, caffeine. Let's go. Okay, so real talk, real talk. This video is about oblivious men. I have never been in like a serious relationship, but what I'm about to talk about I've seen it so many times, both fictional and non-fictional. And by that I just mean like I've seen it, almost everybody uses it in a movie or a TV show, but I've actually like seen it happen in real life. And to me it's funny because it's not me that's dealing with the problem, it's other people. But to those other people, it's not so funny. Okay, so the scenario I'm about to talk about is oblivious men. Now, just disclaimer, in this, scenario and in this type of situations, I am not not every woman is like this, not every man is like this, but most men and women, like 9 times out of 10. That's the key words that you need to keep in mind while watching this video, okay? Not every woman is like this. Not every man is like this. Just get that in your head. Just process it. Why the fuck am I up? Oh my god. It's 7 a.m. I don't get up at 7 a.m. unless I have to. And when I had to, it was because I had a morning class. But I have a night class, so I don't have to get up. I don't technically have to get up until like 3, 4 p.m. because my class starts at 5. And it's literally across the street from my apartment complex. So all I have to do is just walk across the street. But it takes me like an hour to get ready just because I honestly don't know why it takes me an hour to get ready, but it does. And so that's why I wake up at like 3 or 4 so I can like get myself ready. Because first I have to get myself mentally ready to be around those people, to at least try to pay attention to the instructor. I'm just a really bad student. But, and then I need, like, an hour to just, like, get dressed to make sure I look good, It's a process. But anyway, I'm about to talk about the scenario. I'm just gonna paint you a picture, okay? The scenario is, okay, there's a couple. And so, you're out in public or whatever, and you're doing whatever. And, like, the guy gets approached by another girl, And I have noticed that guys, they're naive to flirting. They are very just oblivious to when a woman is flirting with them. It's like, unless they're interested themselves, or unless they have the, intent to flirt back, they are clueless when a girl is flirting with them. And, in this scenario, they already have a girl, So they're not interested in other girls. At least not right now, And so they're just clueless. And I find it so funny because my favorite line a guy gives is friendly. And, like, if they say it in a just utter confusion, dumbfounded way, it's like, oh, I thought she was being friendly. I thought she was being nice. And they can also use it in a defensive way. Like, you get in an argument, and you're like, I thought she was being nice, And it's funny. And like I said before, it's funny because it's not me in this situation. Like, I'm not the girlfriend, so I don't have to worry about it. But I do know people. And so, like, it's just like, when something bad happens, or, like, problematic like this happens to someone or, one of your friends or whatever, and it's funny to you because you just get a front row seat to it. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. But anyway, the guy gets approached. And if you know anything about a girl flirting, every girl who flirts has a look. Because I feel like it's, it steps to it. Like, I could probably, if I took the effort, but it's 7 a.m., so I'm not taking a lot of effort with this video. But if I took an effort, if I took the effort to do so, I could probably give you a step-by-step, you know what, I will, later on in life, a step-by-step of a girl flirting and trying, at least trying. I mean, she's lucky, if he's single, that's a good key. If he's single, she could get a number, But there's a step-by-step to flirting. Whether you do it or not when you flirt, whether you know when you're flirting and when you're not flirting, there's a step-by-step. And so it's like, after she gets to that step, after she sees that she could potentially hook him, like, she could potentially get him. Sink her hooks into the bits, There's, like, this look that she gives. And, I think the, statement where it's like dogs, men are dogs, women are cats, that is true. That is so fucking true. Because, a cat, usually when it's about to attack, but, if you think about it, it's kind of the same way. It's just the animal, when it's about to attack, is bad and you want to run away. But, like, when a human female is about to attack, it's usually she trying to get into the pants. And so it's this look. If you pay attention, like, next time you and your girlfriends go out and one of them finds, a prey, watch her. You don't even have to hear what she's saying. You don't have to hear what he's saying. Like, if you're in a bar and you guys are on the dance floor and the guys over at the bar, you don't have to hear them. Just watch her facial expressions. Especially if she's really good at flirting, and getting guys' numbers. Watch her facial expressions, because they will tell you the entire conversation that they are having. Trust me. And so it's just like this. It's honestly predator and prey. Like, it's this look that she gives that tells you she's interested. But like I said before, guys are naive. Guys are so naive. And so and I think that's why guys think that we females are just so crazy and so complex and hard to figure out. It's because we see shit that they just don't. And like I said before, it's not like a natural thing. Like, you're not born with it, Not every woman has this, I guess you could say third eye. But most do, where you just see shit. Like, you can tell this girl is flirting with your mans. But the problem is, he can't. And it's like, the girl, I mean, if she a crazy bitch, she just gonna yell out, hey, get the fuck off my man. Shoot first, ask questions later type shit. But if she's, sane, she'll keep her thoughts to herself. But the entire time that she's watching this encounter between this strange bitch that keeps touching her man and her mans, like, she's just wondering, like, why is he not pushing her away? Blah, blah. Why is he not pushing her away? Why is he not telling her, stop, I have a girlfriend? Why is he not stopping her any type of way? I'm right here. Sis, it's because he does not see what you are seeing. Guys just don't seem to pick up on I was going to say the look, but there's multiple looks. There's multiple looks that lead up to the look, okay? He doesn't see that. He doesn't really think anything of the little, flirtatious touches on the arm. Because when a girl is trying to show she's interested, especially if the guy is a jokester, even if he's not, she gonna fake laugh. Sometimes we do anything for the dick, I'm just telling you. But she'll like touch his arm just a little bit, not too much. Oh, she might even do the classic OG. Oh my gosh, do you work out? Bitch, do you work out my ass? And so it's just like he doesn't think like he sees it, like he's human. He can feel when his arm is touched, but he doesn't think anything of it. Like I said before, he just thinks she's being friendly. She's just being nice. Bruh. Men of today, wake up, okay? I need you to wake up, okay? Because your girl is going crazy. She's going crazy, okay? And so y'all need to just pick up on shit so you don't get confused. Because it's like the initial confusion is, oh, this girl is talking to me and she seems very friendly, but I do not know her. And then the confusion is, why is my girlfriend so mad? Then, why is she kicking me out? Hopefully, you don't get that far, okay? But honestly, you just need to pick up on stuff, because, like, I don't know, it's crazy, because I don't know what else to say, but I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen to a guy that he wasn't even in a relationship, which kind of like, I don't know, it was funny because of the fact he didn't pick up on it, but I kind of like hit him over the head because I'm like, you could have got a girl's number today and you were just too oblivious to see that. But yeah, like, he got hit on. I think he said he was at a restaurant. He was like, it was kind of funny because he was out with like his mom and his sister. And apparently the waitress was flirting with him. And he didn't even pick up on anything until they left the restaurant. And he only picked up on it because his mom and his sister said something. I was like, bruh, you could have had a girl's number. Wow. I mean, oblivious. They're just think we're being nice. Girls aren't nice. That's not true. But it's kind of true. Girls are not nice to strange men, okay? Girls are not nice to people they... Okay, no, that's not true. But, like, girls are not nice to men. Well, no. Because if she's gay, it'd be... So I'm just going to say people. To people they just meet. Unless you find, like, a mutual thing. Like, you're standing in line and you're both buying Band-Aids. I don't know. Then, okay, probably might strike up a conversation. Just to pass the time. Because you're, like, number 10 in line. But, like, girls just don't... They're just not nice to random people. I'm sorry to tell you, they're just not. So, guys, lesson for today, pick up on shit. Okay, just pick up on the obvious signs. Women, the lesson for today, don't be so crazy. And be understanding. Because, I mean, there are some men out there, that just be like, you know, saying they thought she was friendly, but, like, they go and fuck her, like, 5 minutes later. They're out there, okay? They're called man whores, okay? Yep. Word of the day, man whores. But, generally speaking, they're clueless. So, just give your mans a break, okay? Just give him a break. Don't throw him out just yet, okay? Unless you find out that he was fucking the bitch. Then you throw his ass out. Okay, this has been your daily dose of Black Beauty. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media. What's comment of today? How about y'all comment if y'all can relate? Just be like, relate sis, or mood 24/7, or mood 2018, you know, something. Or comment your story. Do you have an interesting story? Are you a guy or a girl and your significant other, your mans, your womans, you know, they was, you know, getting flirted to, and you just can't understand why they wasn't telling the bitch to step the fuck off? Why am I up? Damn, I swear 7 a.m. feels just like 3 a.m. to me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, comment. Yeah, tell your story. Hey, I mean, it might be more interesting than me just talking for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna obviously cut it down so it's not 20 minutes, but like, my camera says 20 minutes. So, anyway, yeah. I think I said my outro backwards. Let's try that again. Okay, comment down below if you can relate. Or like, nah, I'm not doing it again. This has been your daily dose of Black Beauty. See you next time.